heavyweight tilt between Beneil Dariush and Bruce Lee. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right. And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special. I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters are 31. Dariush is 3 inches taller, same numbers on reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Yorba Linda, California, USA, Beneil Dariush!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills, he don't care what...
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yes.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
And there comes the separation now. Ooh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the count. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, massive knee to the head. And now he lands a combination. Oh! Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm. on early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big kick lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Dariush going for the takedown, he misses. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Just missing on the high kick there. 3 minutes to go. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Dariush. Just misses there with the left.
Again, in the clinch.
Oh, effective strike there by Lee.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just misses with that one. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Watch knees to the body. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Ooh, head kick lands, it's hurt. Nice strike. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Dariush gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, he's gonna shut your body off.
Dariush trying to feint his way in. And he caught the kick.
Good punch. Nice head kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. And they separate. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. The right hand just misses. Here's the kick, blocked by Dariush. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Overhand. Final seconds here.
Look how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop him. Nice stupid punch.
Right hand upstairs.
What a tricky head kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
And they separate.
Big kick lands. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dariush. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transition. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dariush. 1 minute to go. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Back to the feet now.
Nice straight punch.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lee's got the tie clinch now. The knee is there for Dariush. 20 seconds to go. Dariush, all right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. 10 seconds remain in round 2. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice kick.
Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Liver kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Oh, big elbow.
Now connects with a right.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Ooh, big shot land.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And they separate. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big knee lands to the body.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Lee's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Lee. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Came with inches right there. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Strong punch there by Lee. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he landed the right hand there. Immediately gets the underhook. Ooh, blocks the shot. A little single collar tie there. That punch no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And that one certainly found the target.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch lands. Ooh. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice hook by Lee. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know
When to fold him, yep, absolutely.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh!
Big body kick.
Dariush going for the takedown, but unable to land. Effective punch there by Lee. Got a single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Beautiful hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Elbow lands for him. Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking thing.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just misses with the jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Man, that cut has really opened up. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Big kick lands. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice body kick.
Flipped him with the right hand there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice knee to the midsection there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just unable to quite find that range. Right-left combo by Lee. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those Versa Climber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything he did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look for him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh! Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big body kick lands. Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5.
Beautiful head kick.
Effective strike there by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Right punches there. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he has stayed there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Knee to the body, it's blocked.
Good punch lands.
Oh, collar tie. Just missed with the left there.
Oh. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Knee to the body. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Dariush gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Slips.
Nice punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this
You'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Straight right is there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Final seconds of this fight. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight.